Shabbat Shalom, Alaikum, Mishpach. Most definitely want to give thanks to the Father for having the opportunity to be able to address any or everyone that tunes in, like, subscribe, share. Most definitely. Tarawa Yahweh, Bahashem, Hamashiach, Yahweh Shau, Vain Barak, Rock, Hallelujah. I hear a lot of questions that go around at different times and different subjects. So this particular subject, I heard two individuals talking, and it was about the creation of man. So one individual believed that Adam and Eve, all humans transcended from Adam and Eve, and while another individual believed that the Father made another group of individuals. Made another group of individuals that was like the Nephilims. You would go into the different Sumerian texts with the Akkadites, the giants, the different breeds that was going on, the different types of people, of creation that they wanted to address. And one thing's a fact that took place absurd is that when you look at evolution or evolution of Darwin's theory, you'll see that he basically can keep all of the primal individuals, human development of mankind, all the way throughout. But then when it gets to humans, of what Adam and Eve and you and I are composed of, it's a big gap. It's a missing link. You can do the research on your own in order to find out, get more information or more educated at the missing link theory or Darwin's evolutionary theory. So what I did was I heard them, so then I started laughing. Then one of them asked me, what did I believe? And I believed, I said, well, this is the thesis to this video as well. I believe that Adam was created on the third day. He was then put into the Garden of Eden, separated from the other men or human or mankind that the Father, that Elohim created. I believe the second set of man were like a type of primal human or primal mankind. I'll prove that. Again, like I said before, I believe that the Father made two sets of humans. He made Adam in the Garden of Eden on the third day. He made the second set of humans on, I believe, the sixth day. And we'll find out, but the sixth day. And this second set of humans, he blessed as well. So let's go ahead and go through it, most definitely. I want to share my screen with you guys for a minute as soon as I can remember how to do it. All right. Share screen. And then when the Father made all of the individuals, I don't want to make it too complicated, so I'll just start from the beginning. In the beginning, Elohim created the heavens and the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep. And the Spirit of the Father moved upon the face of the waters. The second day, light. And Elohim said, let there be light. And there was light. And Elohim saw the light, that it was good. And Elohim divided the light from the darkness. And Elohim called the light day, and the darkness he called night. And the evening and the morning were the first day. The second day, firmament. And Elohim said, let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters. And Elohim made the firmament and divided the waters which were under the firmament from the waters which were above the firmament, and it was so. And Elohim called the firmament heaven. He called the firmament heaven, and the evening and the morning were the second day. And on the third day, and Elohim said, let the waters under the heaven gather together unto one place, and let the dry land appear. And it was so. And Elohim called the dry land earth, and he gathered together. And the gathering together of the waters called he seas. And Elohim saw that it was good. And Elohim said, let the earth bring forth grass, herbs yielding seed, and seed. Oh, and said, start over. And Elohim said, let the waters under the heaven be gathered together under one place, and let the dry land appear. And it was so. And Elohim called the dry land earth, and the gathering together of waters called he seas. And Elohim saw it was good. And Elohim said, let the earth bring forth grass, the herb yielding seed, and the fruit tree yielding fruit after its kind, whose seed is in itself upon the earth. And it is so, and it was so. And the earth brought forth grass and herb yielding seed after its kind, and the tree yielding fruit whose seed was in itself after his kind. And Elohim saw that it was good. And the evening and the morning were the third day. And the third day, like I said, we don't see here that he actually created Adam or the Garden of Eden then or anything. He's just basically working on the structure of the earth. All right, to keep going. We got to the fourth day, the sun, the moon, and the stars. The fifth day, fish and birds. The sixth day, he created creatures on land. Creatures on land. Let's look into it. And Elohim said, let the earth bring forth the living creature after his kind, cattle and creeping thing, and beast of the earth after his kind. And it was so. And Elohim made the beast of the earth after his kind, and the cattle after their kind, and everything that creepeth upon the earth after his kind. And Elohim saw that it was good. Here we go. And Elohim said, let us make man in our image, after our likeness, and let them have dominion over the fish, over the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over the cattle, and over all the earth, and over every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth. So Elohim created man in his own image. In the image of Elohim created he, him, male and female. So in the image of Elohim created he, him, male and female. He created male and female on that day. Then here Adam. But male and female, he created them. And Elohim blessed them. And Elohim said unto them, be fruitful and multiply, replenish the earth and subdue it, and have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over every living thing that moveth upon the earth. And Elohim said, behold, I have given you every herb bearing seed, which is upon the face of all the earth, and every tree in which all the earth, and every tree in the which is the fruit of a yielding seed, of a tree yielding seed. Excuse me. So to you it shall be for me, and to every beast of the earth, and to every fowl of the air, and to everything that creepeth upon the earth, wherein there is life. I have given every green herb for meat, And it was so. And Elohim saw everything that he had made, and behold, it was very good. And the evening and the morning were the sixth day. The sixth day. Okay. On the seventh day, which is the Sabbath, which is today, thus the heavens and the earth were finished, and all of the hosts of them, thus, the house, thus, the heavens and the earth were finished, and all of the hosts of them. And on the seventh day, Elohim ended his work which he had made. He rested on the seventh day for all of his work, from all of his work which he had made. And Elohim blessed the seventh day and sanctified it, because that in it he had rested from all of his work which Elohim had created or made. All right, so here's the kicker right here. These are the generations of the heavens and of the earth when they were created. In the day that Yahweh Elohim made the earth and the heavens, in the day that Yahweh Elohim made the heavens and the earth, and every plant of the field before it was in the earth, and every herb of the field before it grew. For Yahweh Elohim had not caused it to rain upon the earth, and there was not a man to till the ground. But there went up a mist from the earth and watered the whole face of the ground. And Yahweh Elohim formed man of the dust of the ground and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and man became a living soul. When did he do this? These are the generations of the heavens and earth. These are the people, the generations of the heavens and the earth when they were created. In the day that Yahweh Elohim made the earth and the heavens. In the day that Elohim made the earth and the heavens, Yahweh made the earth and the heavens, and even before a plant was there, a herb was there, and every plant of the field before it was in the earth, and every herb of the field before it grew. He caused the rain to rain upon the earth. So now this is the generations he created man on the same day before was any trees, plants, or anything like that. For Yahweh Elohim had not caused it to rain upon the earth, and there was not a man to till the ground, but there went up a mist from the earth and watered the whole face of the ground. And Yahweh Elohim formed man out of the dust of the ground and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, the Ruach HaKodesh, or Ruach Kodesh, and man became a living soul. Man became a living soul. And Yahweh Elohim planted a garden. Elohim planted a garden eastward in Eden, and there he put the man who he had formed. And there he had put the man he had formed. And out of the ground made Yahweh Elohim to grow every tree that is pleasant to the sight and good for food. The tree of life also in the midst of the garden, and the tree of knowledge of good and evil was already there. All right, so now we're going to go back a little bit. These are the generations of the heavens and the earth. When these are the generations, people, human beings of the heaven and the earth, when they were created. In the day that Yahweh Elohim made the earth and the heavens, and right before every plant of the field before it was in the earth, and every herb of the field before it grew. These he made people right then and there. So, coming back, day 6, he created a mankind, creatures, a mankind. Come, let us make man in our image, a subhuman, a primal human that he made on that day. And he also made male and female. And if you know the Bible, if you know the word, then you'll know that he didn't make Adam and Eve. He made Adam first, and then Adam was like, man, I don't have no girl. You know what I'm saying? How am I supposed to do this by myself? So then the father made him a help me. And then he was like, yeah, I got me not only a girl, I got me a woman. You know, I got, you know, anyway. So let's go back. He said, these are the generations before trees and stuff started to grow. So, which occurred on day 3, the 3rd day, the ground. And Elohim said, let the waters under the heaven be gathered together unto one place, and let the dry land appear. And it was so. And Elohim called the dry land earth, and the gathering together of waters called he seas. And Elohim saw that it was good. And Elohim said, let the earth bring forth grass. Let's stop right there. All right. And Elohim created the heavens, and he gathered together unto one place of the waters under the heavens here. And Elohim called the firmament heaven. And Elohim called the firmament heaven. Once he separated the waters and the firmament is heaven. He's created it. The heavens are created now, right? And now let the waters under the heaven be gathered together unto one place, and let the dry land appear. Now he's making the land, the earth, and it was so. And Elohim called the dry land earth. All right, the dry land earth, and the gathering together of waters he called he seas. Then these are the generations of the heavens and of the earth when they were created. In the day that Yahweh Elohim made the earth and the heavens and every plant of the field before the creation of the plants, he made Adam and Eve. He made Adam, he made Adam, and then he made the Garden of Eden, and then he put Adam in Eden in order to keep him separate from the other humans that he's made, or subhumans that he's made. And if you look at this one, the creation of man. These are the generations of the heavens and the earth. Then you come back to Genesis 1. The 6th day, creatures on the land. All right, and I'm using that right there, creatures. Now pay attention to this. I don't just use the KJV, I use multiple Bible references, different published books of the word. So, and then in comparisons to the Hebrew word, and in comparisons to the Hebrew word, what I'm getting is that you can use Adam for man / mankind, or a kind of man. So then when you look at let's go to the NIV. Here we go. All right. So down in the NIV, I find this interesting. And Elohim said, let the land produce living creatures according to their kinds, the livestock, the creatures that move along the ground, and the wild animals, each according to its kind. And it was so. Elohim made the wild animals according to their kinds, and the livestock according to their kinds, and all of the creatures that move along the ground according to their kinds. And Elohim saw that it was good. Then Elohim said, let us make mankind, a kind of man in our image, in our likeness, or in our image, in our likeness, so that they may rule over the fish in the sea and the birds in the skies, over the livestock, all of the wild animals, and over all of the creatures that move along the face of the earth. Rule over all of the creatures that move along the ground, So Elohim created mankind in his own image. Mankind in his own image. In the image of the Father, he created them, male and female at the same time. Male and female at the same time on day 6. Now, let's use that in comparisons to what word did they use to refer to Adam as when he created that man? This is the account of the heavens and the earth when they were created. This is the account of the heavens and the earth when they were created. When Yahweh Elohim made the earth and the heavens, no shrubs had yet appeared on the earth, and no plant had yet sprung up. For Yahweh Elohim had not set rain on the earth, and there was no one to work the ground, but streams came up from the earth and watered the whole surface of the ground. Then Yahweh Elohim formed a man. He formed a man from the dust of the ground and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life. And the man became a living being. Now Yahweh had planted a garden in the east in Eden, and there he put the man he had formed. Yahweh Elohim made all kinds of trees grow out of the ground, trees that were pleasant or that were pleasing to the eye and good for food. In the middle of the garden was the tree of life and the tree of knowledge of good and evil. This is proof right here just saying that it was 2 different types of humans or 2 types of man, or at least it was a man made at one point with Adam, which we descend from. And then there's another group, which is a subhuman or a mankind that he created with the creatures. When he created the creatures of the face of the earth. Again, living creatures. Creatures. Let us make mankind, or a kind of man, your subhuman individuals, prehistoric, not prehistoric, because technically Adam and us as human, as the Adamic race, we're actually created before them, so we're the pre-humans or proto-human or proto-man. Then you had mankind come about, which was wiped off of the face of this earth, and I wonder why. But I know why. That's just another topic in its own. All right. Again, I hope this brought some edification to somebody or to people that in the beginning, the Father made the heavens and the earth, or the earth was formed without void. And then you go to the KJV and you look at it, and basically all of these translations, they're basically saying the same thing. It's only a few of them that use mankind in reference like that under man when he was created on the sixth day. Put out there on the sixth day. And this is titled The Sixth Day, Creatures on the Land. And then he made man or a mankind in his image. And then he created both male and female, which is something totally different from Adam and Eve. So it was another type of humans or man out there after on the sixth day of creation. We were created on the third day of creation, and they came on the sixth day of creation. And on the third day of creation, it says, and the Father and Elohim said, let the waters under the heavens be gathered together unto one place, and let the dry land appear. And it was so. And Elohim called the dry land earth, and the gathering together of water called he seas. And Elohim saw that it was good. And Elohim said, let the earth bring forth grass, the herb yielding seed, and the fruit yielding tree after its kind. But right before he said, let the earth bring forth grass, or let there be grass, Adam was created. These are the generations of the heavens. These are the people of or the generations of the heavens and the earth when they were created. In the day that Yahweh Elohim made the earth and the heavens. In the day that Elohim made the earth and the heavens. In the day Elohim made the earth and the heavens. And every plant of the field before it was in the earth, and every herb of the field before it grew. For Yahweh Elohim had not caused it to rain upon the earth, but when he did make it rain upon the earth from the dust of the mist, when he did make it rain, and Yahweh Elohim formed a man out of the dust of the ground, or the earth or the ground, and breathed into his nostrils the ruach of life. And man became a living soul. And man became a living soul. With that, like I said before, to sum it up, I believe Adam and Eden were created on the third day. And when he created Adam and Eden, before he started making any grass grow or anything like that, after he created the heavens and the earth, or the heavens and the ground, he made, before any trees started to grow, he made Adam. And then after he made Adam, he made Eden. And he put Adam in Eden, away from the other humans that he had already, or mankind, or kind of man that he had already made afterwards on the 6th day. It was a special bloodline that was supposed to come through Adam, which is us, the Hamashiach, Shah, most definitely. Everything was where you get the sons of God, the individuals that's transcended, Seth, Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, down to the Messiah, King David, of the royal bloodline, the royal lineage, the chosen people, the ones that are actually the chosen people, the nation of Israel, Judea. Most definitely, we are the chosen ones, and we stem down because we walk in the Father's way. To walk in the Father's way is to abide by His laws, statutes, and commandments. His laws, statutes, and commandments. Basically, I go through, or we're supposed to have the Mishra. And instead of having it at my doorpost, I carry it with me everywhere I go. So every time I look at my phone, I'm getting the law, statutes, and commandments, the law, statutes, and commandments. I got another video coming up, and it's going to be about the Sabbath. I seen a video where you have a particular pastor that's debating another pastor that's from Jamaica, and the pastor from Jamaica couldn't sustain or couldn't bring forth the ideology or his claim as to why he say that we still supposed to be following the Sabbath or Shabbat. We are supposed to keep the Sabbath and keep it holy. It's a commandment forever. So most definitely, this particular pastor, he couldn't do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and say the pastor's name, Gino. So basically, Gino Jennings believes that the 6 commandments, and out of the 6 commandments that they're following, he teaches the Sabbath law, but he don't teach to keep it. Really? You teach the Sabbath law, but you don't teach to keep it. Wow. All right, but that's coming up. I just wanted to take the time out to go ahead and get this creation of man and mankind to try to bring forth some type of understanding instead of the different abominable things that individuals try to put forth to individuals to sway them, to make them believe a certain type of thing, like it was giants the size of the monument running around eating people. And those were the people of renown and the giants. When the word it says, in those days, giants roamed the earth when the sons of God went unto the daughters of men. So, in that being said, giants were already here. Like I want to take the time out to thank everyone again. Like, subscribe. Most definitely, if you have any comments to leave, please leave your comments. I'll accept them or I'll trash them. It don't matter. I'm just playing. All comments are appreciated, and I thank everyone that did tune into my channel, and I thank, and most definitely my heart goes out to everyone that actually took the time to like and subscribe. If you don't like any videos, subscribe to it, or you can like. But most definitely, I want to end this now with the Shema. Shema Yisrael, Yahweh Eloheinu, Yahweh Echad, Ve'ahavta et Yahweh Eloheicha, V'kol Lehavka, Uvkol Neshefka, Uvkol Mehodecha. Stay blessed, stay prayed up, and be careful. We're in some uncertain times. Most definitely. Love you all. See you on the next one. Peace.